Happy birthday to me. Okay, I was gonna film horizontal and I see that that is not gonna work. So apparently for live videos, you have to be up and down or else I'm gonna be sideways the whole time. This is my face on my birthday, guys. And I gotta fix it. I have to. I just can't even get motivated today because this is what I'm looking like right now. So I feel like I'm gonna get on and do my birthday makeup for you because I just can't get myself motivated. So if I put my face on, I think I'm gonna start doing stuff around the house. Are you guys the same way? Like when you look like this, you don't feel like doing anything. You're just like sitting around the house. I'm like addicted to the ID channel watching murder mystery after murder mystery, and like my whole life is being wasted right now. So I decided to get myself together and I'm going to do it for you on Facebook so you guys can see beginning to end. Now it's going to be a little while. I'll try to go as fast as I can, but that way you can see this face transform. I have to start with moisturizer because my skin is dry. It always is dry. I put the night cream on at night though, which has been significantly helping. And as far as which lotion I use, I have the hydrating day cream right now, which has SPF in it. And there's another day cream that doesn't have SPF in it, which I actually purchased this time. So I want to kind of see if they are any different. But Jessica, you're the same way. You have to get dressed and put your shoes on, and then you get your day together. So I have to put my face on so that I can literally do something with my day. So I put my lotion on, and then I put my primer on. Have to do it. These are steps that I don't really skip because it just keeps my makeup on and in place all day. Thanks guys for watching. I'm going to do a quick little birthday face for you guys. I'm actually going to post the link to my customer base group. If you guys are not in my customer base group, I'm actually doing a lot of promotions this month as far as free makeup. So you don't want to miss out. I just want to throw that out there because I don't want you guys to miss out on free makeup. So that's in my customer base group and I'm going to post a link there. So I have my lotion on, my primer on, and then I'm going to, sometimes I go for some added moisture and add my beauty serum on. I'm going to skip that step today and go right to my BB cream. I always use a BB cream. I feel like it gives me more added coverage. I'm a full coverage kind of gal. With these like red splotchiness, and I've got freckles, and I've got old scars from when I had acne, so I just like to hide it all. Right away, you're going to see this BB cream. Get to work, ladies. And I just kind of like wipe the excess off on my neck, because that way it just kind of helps everything like blend together so you don't look like you have this line of demarcation on your face. While like all the moisturizing products are on my face, I usually go then to my eyes right now because I want the moisturizing products to like settle in my skin and start working. One last step I forgot: to get rid of my redness, I use the rose water, which I actually put in a different bottle because I like how this bottle sprays. We have this bottle as our rose water, and I will be honest, it does not have like that nice spray mist. What would you recommend if you like your freckles? BB cream is really good, like if you just wanted to do this for like a medium coverage. I do full coverage, so like the next few steps are gonna like cover my face up. But I like to layer it, so like the BB cream I start first, so it's really medium, it's light. You're gonna see all my freckles, but it just evened out my skin tone nicely, so I don't have those red splotchiness. So anyway, I'm gonna spray with the rose water. So my skin is basically, I just treated my skin. I want it all to settle in. I'm moving on to my eyes, where I use palette number 1 for my brows. I've been addicted to this lately, and my liner shader brush. You guys know how obsessed I am with this liner shader brush, which comes in the kit. The heck is my liner shader brush? I seriously have like a box of, here we go. It's just hiding. We're gonna do brows here, and I'm gonna do chipper. It's like the lightest brown in palette 1. For me it works. It's like a medium color, and you could see like you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And just kind of fill them in. I know it sounds like I'm sick, but my nose is actually plugged because I am allergic to cats. And I have one that sleeps on my head all night, so it takes like... Usually when I go to work, by the time I get to work, it's fine. But I have to take medication if I'm going to be at home. I'm actually allergic to dogs, worse, which it used to be the other way around. Okay, so there's my brow, and it's basically done, right? It's like a couple seconds. We'll do the other side. Fill it in, ladies. This liner shader brush for me is like, I can't live without it. I don't know how I lived without it for so long, but Younique had opened my eyes to a world of wonder giving it to me in my kit. I just can't live without it now. I'm really light-handed in the front here because you want that gradient look. And you want them both to match. That's it, guys. I know they're kind of heavy, but that's because I didn't trim my brows and got a lot of extra brow hair. So, there's my brows. I'm going to lock them in place and put some brow gel on. These have little fibers in it as well, so it'll help kind of fill in your brows. And it keeps them there all day. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great day. I'm so happy to not be at work today. My birthday is like a national holiday. I don't know if anybody else feels that way about their birthday, but I do. Except I'm going to be cleaning today because tomorrow is my party at my house, so that's what I left myself doing. So my brows are in place, and I'm probably going to do something purple because purple's my favorite color. It's my birthday. I got to do something purple on my eyes. I'm going to start with the Splurge Cream Eyeshadow in Hopeful. And it's like this just really light pink color, but I kind of use it as a way to prime my eyes as well and neutralize the skin color here. I don't use a ton of it, just enough to go over my whole lid here, okay? It's like a light pink. Amen to not being at work. Woohoo! It's extra happy Friday for me. That's why I have to get moving. I'm just like sitting around watching the ID channel and like my life is being wasted. I gotta do something. Alright, so I have Noble. It's this shimmer dark purple. Love this color. I haven't used it in a while, so I was like, ooh, I gotta use this. Notice how I'm just using my fingers to apply the cream shadows. No fancy tools necessary. Although there is a cream shadow brush that helps you put it on if you wanted to. I use it sometimes. Just kind of depends. I'm putting this on messy because I don't need it to be very precise. So I'm going to be kind of going over these colors as well. This is just adding like a base to my look. Because I'm going to be using some mineral pigments. I feel like I don't use mineral pigments very much, so that's what I was going to do. I have Precocious, which is a matte navy blue color. It looks purple-ish as well, so it'll go nicely with my purple colors. I'm going to use my liner shader brush. Is anybody surprised by that? Totally obsessed with this. And I take the lid off. These come with like little, a thing that has holes on the top. And you can just like dump it in your lid if you wanted to. But I just like dip right into the pod because I just like to do it that way. It's kind of a time-saving thing for me. Since this is my dark color, I'm kind of going in the corner here. And doing the other side. Since the cream shadow is on, it'll also stick nicely to this cream shadow too. So these are going to stay in place and you're going to get very vibrant colors. That's how these mineral pigments stay on your eyes. If you don't use something to prime, it is not going to work. Okay, so now I've got I'm kind of deepening the corners there. I'm going in now with Glamorous, which is a matte dark purple color, like a plum purple. You know me, guys, I'm using the same brush. I just wiped it off a little on the towel in front of me. And then I'm just blending this into Precocious as in a gradient manner. Oh, this is already beginning to look a lot like Leah. It kind of looks like I'm looking behind you because I have this in a big giant mirror. So I have the mirror on either side of the phone. That's why I kind of go to one side or another. I hope you guys can see me. I have really good light today. It's sunny. It's beautiful. It's going to be a great day. That's why I have to get moving. Okay, I need something lighter in the corners here. I would love some kind of bright pinky color. I think I'm going to use you never find things when you want it, right? Darn it. Maybe I'll use palette number 5. Let's see how bright this is. No, not what I'm looking for. Thanks, guys, for the birthday wishes. Mandy. Alright. Tickled. That's what I'm looking for. Something like that. This is also a matte color. Is that looking good so far? Yeah, these blend really nicely together. And now I'm going to highlight. I can stick to palette number 3 and do that. I'm going to use a different brush here. My crease brush. It's like a fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to use this Flippant, which is like this shimmer purple. Just blend out that harsh line there. And same with the other side. I'm going to take Smitten and do the corners. And we'll do underneath my eyes in a second. And we'll do a liner at the end. Hey, Michelle. You having a great day. Hope that you are. Thanks for watching. Alright, let's go back to my face now. Most of the moisturizer products have settled in and I'm ready to apply my foundation, which I have the liquid foundation or I have the cream foundation. I've been using a little bit of both. I use the blending buds to apply both of them as well. And I just kind of like scoop this out of the pod and then just pat that into place. There is a difference in blending buds. Did you know that? I didn't. Not until I got the one from Younique, and then I've used like really cheap ones. I still have them, like that I bought on Amazon, like in a pack of 5 or 10 of them for a few bucks. I will say the texture of the sponge is totally, totally different. These are so dense that they're not going to absorb the product, which is great. You do just want it to sit on the outside so that it transfers onto your skin. If you have a cheap sponge, they're not very dense, so it absorbs a lot of your product, and you're wasting a lot of your product in cheap sponges. So I've learned my lesson. Hey, Crystal, thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Just putting on my cream foundation here. And I'm using a blending bud. And I'm just patting this into place. You do have to pat kind of hard. But it really gives full coverage for me. But part of that is I already topped my face off with the BB cream. I'm kind of one of those people that combine products together. I am breaking out all over my face, and I think partially that reason is when I did that Halloween makeup look, I used really cheap makeup. And I think it just ruined my skin. My skin was like, what the heck are you putting on me? And I have to do a whole look tomorrow with my cheap makeup, so it's not going to be, my skin is not going to be happy. We are going to have a detox time together. Okay, guys. Now, because this is a cream foundation, you're going to have to set the foundation. Otherwise, your face is going to feel creamy all day. It's not going to feel like it dried, and it's going to feel, I don't know, it's not going to come off your face, especially if you're someone who touches your face a lot. Thank you, T. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I go in with our pressed powder now. As you can see, I really like it. I'm coming to the bottom. I couldn't believe that. But I've had this for a couple months already. And I am impressed with how long I've had it. And how long it's lasted. Because I'm probably still got a few weeks left anyway. So, I know you guys sometimes freak out over the cost of some of the items. But they're full of product. You don't need to buy these products every single month. Every 3 months is probably what you're going to get out of the products if you're using more than one. So for me, I'm not using any one foundation as my primary foundation. Because I combine them all, I think that's why I get longer usage out of them. I have the BB cream, the cream foundation, I use the liquid foundation, I use the powder foundation. So I really don't need to buy replacements very often. I'd say the thing that I buy the most is the liquid foundation. As far as refills. So see how my face just went like matte and beautiful, and now it has that like flawless airbrush look. I love topping everything off with this pressed powder. I was not a believer in this pressed powder until I used it myself. So I'm just one of those people. I'm not convinced until I try it. And everyone was talking about it, and I didn't believe a single person. And now here I am raving about it. Okay, so what we can do now is a really quick contour. I use the bronzer for contour almost always. And I use like this light fluffy brush here. I go under my cheeks. In the hollow of my cheek. On both sides. I go under my chin because I don't want to have a double chin. So this kind of gives that effect of like a little shadow under your chin and under your jawline. Shadows, baby. Sometimes they're our friend. And you want to use the shading. Hi, Selena. Thank you for tuning in. I'm doing a quick birthday face look, and I'm contouring with some bronzer right now. And I go around the hairline here. This helps like my head look a little smaller. I don't know if that's possible, but anything that can help make my head look smaller, I am going to do it. And again, I'm just using patting motions and like a little bit of swiping here just to smudge that into the hairline. I have a little bald spot here too that I like to get with some bronzer. Fill it in. I know they have that like liquid color stuff. My mom actually gave me some. I just never use it. Okay. That's kind of like my really easy, quick version on contouring, is just using some bronzer around your face and in those areas, those basic areas. Really quick, really easy. Then you're ready for some blush. You gotta bring life to the cheeks, ladies. This is what makes us look alive and happy. This is in the color Seductive. Who doesn't like a color called Seductive? So I start at like the ball of my cheek and then just blend it out. I have some hairbrushes sticking to my cheek. God forbid the day like a hairbrush like sticks to my cheek and then I forget it there, and then someone thinks I have like this long black hair growing out of the side of my cheek. Oh, that would be terrible. Okay, I'm starting to feel better already. I think I just need some finishing touches here. So that is going to include doing some eyeliner. I'm probably going to use Passionate, which is purple. It needs a little trim. I'm telling you, this pencil sharpener here, this is the Cadillac of pencil sharpeners. Our paper is really smooth, so it doesn't leave, like, it doesn't break your pencil off. It sharpens it really nicely, and it's like one smooth, continuous look here. So I think part of that has to do with the paper, and the other part has to do with how great and sharp the actual pencil sharpener is. So I'm smudging some purple on the bottom. And then we're going to take it out to the side here. And the other side. These go on really smooth. They're smudge proof and waterproof. So once they're in place, they're going to stay. But just in case, I like to use like a shadow to go over my eyeliner. And this color in Cheeky is like this smoky shimmer purple here that I'm going to blend out on the bottom here. Oh, geez, oh man, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh, this is going to be my day, ladies. Today's the day. It's going to be a great day. Whew. I think I need to give myself a second. Let's go to highlighting. I actually have the NYX highlight palette right now, which has nothing to rave about. I don't really like it that much at all. The only color I liked, hold on, you can look at it, is obviously this one in the corner that I've pretty much used all of. This was the only one really worth it for me because it actually, you didn't need a ton of product and it highlighted really well. This one in the corner, I'm like constantly swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping my brush on it, and it's dull. It doesn't give much shimmer. I don't know why I keep using it. I think I just keep wanting it to work, and it doesn't. So the only one that worked for me is this one here. All the other ones just kind of fell flat for me. They're not that great. They're not that pigmented. But what's great about NYX is I can feel good that they don't test on animals. And you can look at the ingredients on the back, and there really are not too many. Yeah, there's no harsh chemicals in a lot of their products. So I can feel good about using NYX products. Although they're not the most pigmented things in the world, they are at least safe for human consumption in some way. All right, so highlight. I use like something like this. And I'm just going to use like the rest of the stuff that I have here. I'm going to go right above my cheek here. Here, down my nose, on my upper lip. And then I'm just going to blend that in. What is this? Now I am getting life into my face. And then you can go a little bit like up here. Some of you who have oily skin, you don't want to highlight up here too much, but you do want some life on your face. Isn't that awesome? What a little highlight will do. Okay, and now it's time to do what? Lips? What am I going to do with lips? Something light, something pink. I got some new, ooh, this is bright. Let's just do like a nude. Prudent, or I think I have a better nude. Prudent might work, Plush is too dark. Prudent. You can actually use the nude as, or the lip liners as your full lip color. And so these also go on matte, which is awesome. And I love them. Okay, a nice nude lip with my nice loud lips. Or my loud eyes. And it's time for mascara. I get a lot of questions about mascara, ladies, and I need to clear up some of the confusion, some of the difficulty. This is, I guess it is kind of a tricky task. I'll be honest. It took me a while to really figure it out, but looking for my shine wipes. The one thing that helped me, how did this happen? Like literally, I just had it in front of me and I was going to show you, you need to clean your brush off. You just have to. Oh, I just hide things from myself. It's like hide and go seek up here. You have to clean your brush off. You just do. You're going to get buildup of fibers on it, and so then it like dries out the brush a little bit. So you can use a towel, a paper towel. I like the shine wipes just because I know I'm not going to get any transfer from this, and it's actually going to get all of the product off my brush here. So I have a nice, clean, spanking new brush. All the fibers are off of it. And my eyeshadow is going to go, or my eye mascara is going to go on perfectly. One more trick. Now, some of you guys add water to this. I don't recommend it. Don't add water to it. It's going to dry it out. What you could do is I add my vitamin E to it, my face treatment, my beauty serum. Just a couple drops will help bring some life back into your mascara. And then you push the tube back in here and just mix it up a little bit. Pick up some of this product. So that's the secret to like bringing some life back to your 3D mascara. And sometimes you just have to face the fact that you need a new bottle. I know some of us are like, oh, but there's so many more fibers in here. Don't go by how many fibers are left. You have to go by what your mascara tube is doing here. And if it's all dried out, it is time to get a new bottle. Isn't that how you gauge your regular mascara anyway? Yes, you do. All right, I have to use a mirror, guys. So you're going to start with the 3D transplanting gel. And you're going to put that all over your eyes. Or all over your eyelashes. Maybe not all over your eyes. That wouldn't be good. And then you're going to get the 3D fibers. Put them on. Don't worry about the brush it being messy or if you get a little on your cheek. It's not a big deal. This isn't the final look. It's going to happen. You're going to get a fiber on your eye or on your cheek here and there. At the end, we will clean it all up. So notice how I went to the other eye while this one is drying and the mascara fibers are kind of setting in place. Okay. So then I'm going to go back to the other side, seal them in, and I want to do another coat. How many coats of mascara do you guys put on? It's no different. You just got to put on a few coats to get your desired fullness that you like. I'm going to do another. See how they're getting thicker? And I'm going to the other side. These 3D fiber lashes are amazing. I wear them every day. They don't damage my eyelashes. And I just love it because I have little tiny baby eyelashes and I don't have that dramatic like final look where my eyelashes look fabulous. Did I just make up a word? I do that a lot. Fabulous. I'm going to start using it from now on, I think. Yep, that is pretty fabulous. Now, I don't do the fibers on the bottom. I'm just doing the gel on the bottom, okay? Should have used a fluffy brush. I have some fibers sticking. Trying to wipe them away. Okay, my last and final coat, ladies, on my top eyelashes. Thank you, Nancy. Just showing everybody how these fiber lashes work. Get lots of questions about them. Make sure you coat your lashes thoroughly. Because if you're not putting enough on that on your final seal, that could be why you're getting some fallout on your eyes. So make sure you're coating them very thoroughly. Isn't that fantastic? I coat the other side. See how I wiggle my wand back and forth as well? It kind of helps transfer some of the product on your eyelashes. Now, everyone has their own mascara techniques. I've seen people put on mascara in the strangest ways, and it just works for them. You know, you do what works for you. Okay, I think I can get my day started now. Whew! I feel more awake. I feel pretty. I feel like I can accomplish things now. I also feel like I can go to the store and not be embarrassed on how I look. So this is my purple eyeshadow look. I love purple. It's my favorite color. Thank you, Jessica, for the happy birthday. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I hope you liked my look. Thanks for watching.